Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will be discussing forgiveness. Now, forgiveness can be difficult. Forgiving and forgetting is even harder. But as difficult as it might be, we must forgive. So I just want to encourage you to do yourself a favor and forgive. Yes, I said to do yourself a favor and forgive. Because when we forgive others, it's really for our benefit. If we choose to hold on to unforgiveness, we place ourselves in chains. Unforgiveness is really like a stronghold. It steals our happiness. It steals our peace of mind, and it can dampen our relationships with the people who really matters. It can even wreak havoc on our health. So when we think about it, there really isn't any true benefit when it comes to holding on to unforgiveness. Hey, now I understand that there are situations whereby the people who we love, who we trust, who we hold so dear to our hearts, they can do things that can break us to the point where we just want to cut them off. But wait, we should not be in a rush to cut them off because people can change. Circumstances can change. Now, forgiving others can be difficult because forgiveness is emotional. We have to humble ourselves. Now, there are people who may not deserve our forgiveness. That's true. But we still have to forgive them. We must remember that forgiveness is really for our benefit. Life goes on. People come and people go. But we can't allow a hurt or pain that others place upon us to destroy our peace of mind, to destroy our character. So we must protect our peace by forgiving others. And we must remember that we will always need forgiveness also. Now, there are certain circumstances where we do need to separate ourselves from people, and that's fine. But we can't hold any unforgiveness in our hearts. That's the problem, because it's a prison. We got to find ways to heal ourselves and move on, having a good heart and a clear conscience. And we must learn to forgive ourselves. As people, we are not perfect. We must learn to forgive ourselves for our bad decision making, for our faults, for our flaws. We have to forgive ourselves, because if we fail to forgive ourselves, we will be unsuccessful when it comes to forgiving others of their trespasses towards us. Now, moving on from unforgiveness can be tough, but it's worth it. So once again, do yourself a favor and forgive. And I personally find that having a relationship with God does help a lot with forgiveness, because when you have a personal relationship with God, you realize that you are not perfect, that you need forgiveness. So it teaches us to forgive. It takes away hardness of heart towards others. So relationship with a higher power is absolute when it comes to forgiveness. So in my conclusion, let's remember, forgiveness can be difficult. Yes, absolutely. Forgiving and forgetting is even harder. It is. God helps you do that. We must remember that God helps us do both. We must trust in His power. God helps us with forgiving and forgetting. We must trust in the God that we serve. Well, I am done with this video. This is your girl, Sister T. Until next time, please subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and I'm out.